Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, second video of today. Today I'm going to be showing you the easiest ways to save ink inside of your Rec Room game. So before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe with notifications on all to get more notifications and updates on my game I'm making and videos. And I'll leave my Discord server in the description if you want to join. Also, without any further ado, let's get into it. So the first step is when you have your maker pen, try not to use Rec Room props because they do use a lot of ink. But if you really want to use one of them, you can, but I just recommend not to and just use your own props or whatever. But that's the first step. Alright, now we don't need that. Now, this is an invention, as you can see. Now, one way to save ink, as you can see, I've got 51.01 ink. Now, if I go configure it, and just simply make it decoration. Look at my ink now. Ready? 50.74. It's lowered. The ink has lowered, but the only problem with that is you can actually walk through it. But if it's for a bin, you don't really need it, like stuff like that. But yeah, another way is when you go to your palette. This is step 2. You can go to shapes, and when you get a cube, go to your tools and go down to the cube settings. So position snap, where is it? Sorry about this, but go to general settings. It's not there for me, but you should be able to find a thing that says there's a thing that says, like, you lower it down, it will automatically be on 10, but you put it onto 5, and then when you have this, it will save a ton of ink. Now, step 3 is when you're making like floors or roads like that, you can one thing to do this is, don't just place one bit of a road and then place another. You can just scale it, and as you can see, when I scale it, 51.8, if I just make it as big as I want, as really big as I want, it will still be on 51.8, and that will save you a ton of ink. Alright, so that was the third way. And the second way is, when you want another thing of the same prop or invention, you can just simply go to clone, and you can clone it. Hold on. This is the fourth way. You can just clone it instead of just respawning another one, because respawning another one will take up your ink even more. But 50.74, right? We go here, pretty simple, and it just, look at that, 51.14, it just lowered. So yeah, if you do it again, it goes up because you've got 3. But if you were to double a shape with a clone, it will lower the ink by 2. So that's at least some ink you can do. But yeah, and that was the 4th step. The 5th step is to when you go to your maker pen, you can go to props, and as you can see, if I go view more, there is a lot of these ones here, but you can see that's not really anything to do with it. But if you go to palette again, sorry, and you go to out of here and you go inventions, when you go on your watch, you can check, let's just go with this one, you can check how many ink it has. It's low. If you're trying to search up, like, just say you're searching up a tree and you see an invention, try and find the best one that has low ink. Don't use a high one just because it looks better. If you're making a low poly game or a let's just say a PvP like I am right now, use low ink, etc. Like this one. There's a lot of them, but yeah, just try not to use ones like this that has a lot of ink. And as you can do, if I were to place this, now you can't go in it, but that's not decorational. If I go to my tools again and I go to configure, I configure it, and see how it says environment, just put it back on decoration. But you can go through it, but people wouldn't expect that, and then you've just got a whole thing here. So it's pretty simple. But yeah, that's how you save ink. That was the 5th step. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, make sure to like, subscribe with notification bells on all. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.